Hey guys, it's the Brahmin Noodle. I hope you guys are doing super blessed this Devi Navaratri. This is day 7. Day 6 yesterday for Tina Masta, the goddess who had severed her head and was drinking her own blood from the severed head and feeding it to her servants. There's obviously esoteric kind of principles behind this. She represents the third level of the ether. This is the seventh chakra, the gateway to Kali, and the, I think three. And anyways, yesterday I was trying to process some personal problems I'm having here at my property. Um, People peeing on my door. The property manager doesn't care. I'm being harassed. A whole slew of things. Uh, and I didn't know. I've always been very reactionary, and I had tried to not do that these days. So when I start feeling like these urges of stress, we'll call it, I like to ponder and meditate on it, which is what I was doing when this girl comes up from the off ramp, which is where I was sitting uh, yesterday morning. And she was covered in blood. Her face was partially blown off. Her hands were blown off. And kind of like The Walking Dead is probably the best description. She was a drug addict under the bridge. I guess a torch blew up in her hands and her face doing drugs. And I was the first one that she came across. It took 25 minutes for the ambulance to get there, and I ran home and got first aid supplies, so I gave her triage, and just gnarly, super gnarly. Like, definitely, I've given triage before, but nothing quite like this. I had to tourniquet her arm. Anyway, I'm very grateful. Um, we all have different levels of problems going on in our life, and they're really just experiences. And the symbology behind, just yesterday and what all it was, I'm having a little bit of a time processing. I'm a little still in shock over it. And I'm not sure why exactly I'm sharing this other than